Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, this is Megumi Sato. I'm waiting for a delivery of windows that I purchased from your company. They were supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. I'm at the house that's under construction on Tulane Road.
Yes, Ms. Sato. I'm sorry, but the truck that's delivering the windows got stuck in the mud at a different work site. It doesn't look like we'll make it out to your house today. We can be there first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's too bad. I won't be here tomorrow morning because I'm going to look at flooring samples for the kitchen. My contractor will be here to sign for the delivery. Is that okay?
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Unmi, the new employees will be here in just a few minutes. Is everything set up for their training?
Mostly. All of the manuals and training binders are ready to go, and I have the presentation slides on my computer. But there's one problem. I just tried to turn on the projector, but it isn't working.
Oh no, that's frustrating. Well, we don't have time to call tech support. I'll just go downstairs to the photocopier and make copies of the slides for everyone. I'll be right back.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Good afternoon, Mr. Thompson. We at Pellman Advertising are excited to work on the ad campaign for your new wind-resistant umbrella.
I'm looking forward to getting started. Our umbrella's made of high-quality materials, and we want the commercial to highlight the quality of the umbrella to our customers.
Well, you've come to the right place. Let me introduce you to our scriptwriter, Helen.
Hi, I have several ideas already, but before we get to that, I suggest we develop a timeline. It'll keep us on schedule throughout the whole process.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hello. Welcome to Baldwin Fitness Club. How can I help you?
Hi, I have a question. I'm not a member here, but I'm interested in taking some dance classes, like jazz or hip-hop. Can I take dance classes without joining the club?
Sure. Anyone can take our classes, but if you plan to go to them regularly, it's actually cheaper to get a membership instead of paying for each class.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. And I'm currently a university student. Do I qualify for a student discount?
Yes, of course. Our student discount membership is only $30 a month.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. I have a dental appointment with Dr. Tang at 10 o'clock.
Let's see. Samira Kapoor, welcome. As a new patient, you just need to fill out this form.
Actually, I filled that out last week. I'm here today for a follow-up appointment. Do I need to fill out another one?
Oh, I see it in your file now. Sorry about that. You can go ahead and wait in room 2. The dentist will be with you shortly.
Great. I'm glad I could schedule an early appointment. I have to meet an important client for lunch later this afternoon.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from Howard Property Management. I'm glad both of you could make it today. Let me show you around the office space available for lease here.
Wow, this office is really nice. What do you think, Brian?
Well, it is nice, but most of our time is spent in meetings. I think we'd need more meeting rooms than this space has.
You're right, but we could renovate and add a few rooms.
And this office has a great benefit. It comes with a large parking area right outside.
Most of our employees do drive to work, so that would be good.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Ji-Min, look at these sales figures. They're especially good for the new line of dresses we released last month.
That's great news. But we're beginning to have trouble keeping up with all the orders coming in for summer clothing.
I know. How about hiring a couple of extra workers for the last stage of our sewing assembly line? It's the finishing touches that take the most time and delay production.
Actually, I've received some emails recently from people asking about job openings. Let me go back through my messages and see whether there are any promising candidates.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. This is Human Resources. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Shinji Ito. I'm a delivery truck driver in the shipping department. I have some questions about our company's retirement program.
Actually, today at noon, we're having an informational session in the cafeteria. That'd be a good opportunity to learn about all our programs.
I'm supposed to start my shift at noon.
Oh, okay. Well, have you been to the benefits section of the company's website?
Many times, but the page on retirement plans is confusing, so I'd like to talk to someone about it.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Abigail, it's Jang Ho from Mo's Art Magazine. I'm calling to let you know that we liked the article you submitted about the new sculpture exhibit at the City Museum. We'd like to purchase it for next month's issue.
That's great. Thanks for letting me know.
If you submit your invoice today, you can be paid in the next payment cycle. Just email it to me as soon as you can.
Okay, great. I'll do that. By the way, I'm already working on another article about urban street art for the next issue. It's really interesting to see the street art in different cities.
I look forward to reading it.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Alonzo. I'm finalizing the schedule for tomorrow's company picnic. The interdepartmental softball game is supposed to start at 9 a.m., but it's raining right now.
Oh, then the ground will probably be too wet to play softball in the morning.
Well, we could start the game later in the afternoon, except the president is supposed to make a speech right after the game.
Right, and I know he has a busy schedule, but let me call his assistant. And what about the catering order? We should probably still have them bring lunch at noon, right?
Yes, I'll contact the caterer to confirm the delivery time for the food.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Hello, Mr. Oshiro. I'm the organizer of the Home and Garden Show. You called about your plant exhibit?
Yes, I'd prefer a different booth assignment. I can't be near the door because I'm exhibiting tropical plants. They shouldn't be exposed to the cold.
Let me see. Yes, we can accommodate that request. You were originally assigned to booth 5. We have one available booth at the other end of the exhibit area. It's in the corner by the food court.
Okay, that would be fine.
Good. I'll make a note of that. And I'll be sending out the ID badges to exhibitors this week. You'll need identification to get in and out of the building.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and pie chart.
Come on in, Susan. I wanted to thank you for submitting your proposal. You're right, we really do need to expand the variety of children's shoes that we sell in the store. It'll help us attract more customers.
That's right. And children's athletic shoes in particular are in high demand. We recently received some samples from a brand that's only a year old, but they've already claimed 22% of the market share.
I'd like to take a look at those samples if you have them handy.
They're in my office. I'll be right back.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and interview schedule.
Hi, Xiaomei. Have you seen the final version of the interview schedule for the accountant position?
No, I haven't.
Well, we'll be interviewing 4 people, all with previous accounting experience, and 2 of those candidates will be interviewed by video conference.
In that case, is the equipment we'll need for that set up in room 102?
Yes, I even tested the webcam to make sure it's working. The person we're interviewing at 11 o'clock lives overseas in Hong Kong, so hopefully we'll have a good internet connection for that one.
Oh, I'm sure it will be fine.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Tony. I've just seen the latest sales reports for our bottled teas. I'm happy to see that bottled tea sales are up 15%. It appears that the summer advertising campaign was a success. You deserve some credit for that because you recommended the company that created it. I'm thinking that we should hire the same company to work on the winter campaign too. In fact, I'd like to sign a long-term contract with them.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following tour information.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining the Rockland City Art Tour. Before we get started, please take an umbrella by the door as we leave. It looks like it might rain soon. So here's the plan for today's tour. We'll start at the sculpture garden since it's only open for another hour. That'll be plenty of time to see the sculptures before the garden closes. After that, we'll look at the murals on Brookside Avenue, and then you'll have some time to find dinner in the Brookside neighborhood. Some of you have asked me about good restaurants in the area. I'll be eating at the Spruce Road Cafe.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following advertisement.
Thinking about launching your own business website? Why hire a graphic designer when you can do it yourself? With Zonhop's Website Builder, you'll be surprised at how simple it is to build and manage your own website. We have hundreds of templates to choose from that have all been designed with first-time users in mind. Our templates include easy-to-follow instructions, so you can create exactly what you want with just a few simple clicks. Still unsure? Sign up for a free 2-month trial at www.zonhop.com.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Ms. Adams. It's Robert. I'm calling about my visit to Klein Fabric Company's main factory next Tuesday. You asked me to give you an update on my plans. Well, I'm scheduled to meet with one of their executives to evaluate the fabrics they produce and make sure they're appropriate for our winter jacket line. Oh, and I'm bringing my laptop so we can connect with you by video to discuss the details. As for transportation, I know you said the company would buy me a train ticket so I wouldn't have to drive, but I don't think the traffic will be that bad.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following introduction.
Thank you all for attending our annual Restaurant Expo. I'm excited to introduce our keynote speaker, Chef Soonja Lee. Ms. Lee's the executive chef at the popular Buttermilk restaurant in Springdale, and her passion is preparing nutritious, balanced food. Ms. Lee emphasizes that everyone should be eating healthy meals, and at her restaurant, the entire menu reflects this belief. Before handing her the microphone, let me remind you to stay after her speech. Ms. Lee has agreed to give us a cooking demonstration.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
As you know, we'll be developing a new version of our voice recognition software. I know you're concerned about the deadline, but we'll be hiring a new programmer to provide support. If everyone focuses on their individual tasks, I am positive that, as a team, we'll be able to complete the project on time. By the way, if you have plans to be out of the office over the coming months, please enter the information into our shared calendar so we can reassign tasks as needed.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to your first day at Straker Automotive Company. We're going to start your training with a tour of the assembly line so you can get an overview of our automobile manufacturing process. Before we head downstairs, everyone please put on a noise-canceling headset. You'll find them in that container over there. The factory floor is extremely loud, and these headsets will protect your ears. At 10, we'll head out to the patio, where the company has arranged a new employee breakfast for you.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following broadcast.
This is Joan Finley with Channel 8 News. I'm standing outside the gates of Beckford Energy's main power plant. The plant recently opened its doors to visitors interested in learning how the city's electricity is generated. Guided tours will be offered every Saturday and will give visitors an exciting chance to visit the plant's main control room. Visitors will see how the electricity is generated and distributed to buildings in the community. In addition to these tours, Beckford Energy is also sponsoring a series of lectures at the downtown library to educate the public about where their energy comes from and how they can conserve energy at home.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and price chart.
Hi, it's Samantha. I'm still coming to visit you in June, but I've had a little change of plans. My boss asked me to go to a trade show the first week of the month, so I can't take a vacation until later. I'm looking at some airline tickets online, and the best day for me to travel to Los Angeles is Saturday, June 18th. I'm going to book that. I'd still like to go to that exhibit we talked about at the Delaney Science Museum, though. Can you check if the exhibit will still be open after the 18th?
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and badge designs.
As you know, the company recently updated the doors in all of its buildings. For your security, all employees will soon need to scan a barcode on their ID badges at the door to enter all our buildings. We had a few options for the design of the new ID badges to choose from. I've chosen a design with the barcode on the right side of the photo. The name is really large too, so it'll be easy to see. Most of the employee photos we have in the database are outdated, so please stop by the security desk to have a new one taken by Friday so I can place the order.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Schooner's Grocery. How can I help you?
Hi, I have a question. Would it be possible for your store to start stocking diamond granola bars again? They're my favorite, and I couldn't find any last time I was shopping.
Actually, another customer made the same request just yesterday. I'll let the store manager know. She'll be reviewing our product inventory at the end of the month.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Makoto. Sorry to bother you, but where will our department meeting be this afternoon?
I scheduled it in the conference room on the first floor, room 176.
Oh, but the projector in that room isn't working.
Steve said he'd request one from the IT department. Oh, here he is now. Steve, have you had a chance to request the projector for this afternoon?
Yes, it's already set up. By the way, I'd like to make a few announcements about the new time reporting process at the start of the meeting. Is that okay?
Sure, we have time for that.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bridget. Do you want to go to the employee cafeteria for a coffee?
Okay.
I wanted to ask about your move. I'm so glad you're in my neighborhood now. Are you settling into your new apartment?
Yes, thanks. There's just one thing, though. I'm not familiar with the area yet, and I'm trying to find a new eye doctor. Know of any?
Yeah, I have a good ophthalmologist, Dr. Chan. The great thing is she works on the weekend, so you don't have to take time off to see her.
Perfect. Do you happen to have her number?
I have her business card at my desk. Let me get it for you.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome back, Raj. How was your vacation last week?
Very good. I went to Fairview with my family, and it gave me some ideas for work, like how the City Planning Commission can make it easier to pay for parking in the business district.
But the city just installed digital parking meters that accept credit cards last year.
That's true, but it's easier to pay with a mobile application. That's what they do in Fairview. I could even add money to the meter remotely before I ran out of time.
I've heard about those applications, but never used one before.
I have one right here on my phone. Let me show you how it works.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Deborah, I want to introduce Ken Jacobs. He's the architect who will be doing the remodeling plans for the restaurant.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Jacobs. We're excited about the remodeling. One of our main priorities is to increase our seating capacity.
Yes, I know that seating is an important part of your plans. What I'd like to do today is just look around the building and get some ideas for how to do that.
Sure, Deborah and I will show you around.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to Anderson's hardware store.
Hi, I bought this electric saw from your store a while ago, and it stopped working. I'd like to exchange it for a new one.
Okay, if you give me your name, I can look up the details of your purchase.
Sure, my name's Francis Russell.
Unfortunately, this tool doesn't qualify for an exchange because you bought it over a year ago. The warranty's only valid for 1 year.
Really? I thought it came with a 3-year guarantee.
I have the warranty right here.
Oh, okay then. Thanks for checking.
I recommend having our mechanic fix your saw. She can repair all kinds of power tools for a small fee.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to your first day at the call center, Amelia. Your station is right over here. Have you read the material about our solar panels?
Yes, I'm excited to get started.
Great. So you'll be calling potential clients on this list to talk about switching to solar energy. The list includes many types of businesses. We'd like to see you sign up 10 new customers a day.
10 new customers is a lot.
I know it seems that way, but we usually don't have any problems meeting that quota. Would you like me to sit in on your first couple of phone calls and offer feedback?
Sure. That sounds great.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jasmine. My team just finished working on the prototype for the TZ59 camera. Here's the final report, including the testing results and cost estimates for production. Can you let the rest of the managers know?
Sure. By the way, I'm surprised at how quickly you were able to design the new camera.
Yeah, my team found some ways to cut out unnecessary steps from the process so we could get the work done faster. We tried to keep up with our biggest competitor. Remember, they're also releasing a new camera.
Right. You'll need approval to continue the project. I'll email the report to the managers right now.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, this is Thalia Rosen from Transport Today magazine. I'm calling about the article I'm working on. Can I speak with Jorgen Schmidt, please?
This is Jorgen. It's nice to hear from you again. Did you enjoy the tour of our assembly plant last week?
Yes, I did. It was interesting to see how you assemble the cars for your high-speed trains, and I have a lot of material for the article. I could use help with one problem, though.
Sure.
My editor wants to see a wider variety of photos of the assembly plant. Can we send a photographer next week to take some more pictures?
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Okay, team. As you know, the company wants to expand into new regions. So we've been working with the Strategic Business Unit to determine where to focus next year's global marketing campaigns. Today, Jim McKenzie from the Strategic Business Unit will give us an update.
Hi, everyone. I analyzed data based on online search trends and determined some potential regions. That is, regions where a lot of people were searching for products like ours. So we realized there'd be a high demand for our products in Australia.
Thanks, Jim. Based on these results, we should start creating a specialized campaign targeting consumers in Australia. Let's start talking about ideas for this campaign.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and boarding pass.
Excuse me, is this the gate for Flight 722 to London?
No, that flight was just moved to a different gate. We had to close this gate because the computer here isn't working. You'll need to go to gate number 34 now.
Oh, okay. And also, do you have the Wi-Fi password for here in the terminal?
The internet password? Sure. It's free air. That's capital FREE, capital AIR. Let me know if you have any trouble accessing it.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hi, Roberto. I'm sorry I'm late. I got stuck in heavy traffic. How's everything going here at the reception desk?
Fine. Most of the hotel guests have already checked out. By the way, the maintenance workers came by. I gave them today's list of maintenance tasks.
Good. But I'd better let them know there's a meeting in the Lilac conference room at 10 o'clock. Doing the work in that room should be their top priority.
Okay. Also, I was looking for some city maps to hand out to guests. There's only one here at the reception desk.
Check the storage room. There should be a box of maps there.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and spreadsheet.
I'm really pleased with the way our online jewelry business is growing, Max. Just last month, our sales increased by 20%.
Yes, that's great. But I wonder if we need a different software program to do our accounting. The program we're using now takes a day or two to update expenses.
That's true. Look, we paid for our new printer at the beginning of the week, but the amount for that expense category still hasn't changed. It still says $300.
So we should use another program. You know, my friend Suzanne has her own business. I'll give her a call to see what accounting software she uses.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Parktown Medical Center. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Joe Chang. I just received a bill for my visit on October 10th in the mail today, but I'm sure I already paid it. I think there's been a mistake.
Just a minute, Mr. Chang. Okay, yes, our records do say paid. I'm sorry. Our office installed new software last month, and we've been having some technical difficulties.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jiwa. The restaurant is catering a wedding next Saturday. Are you available to work?
Yes, I am. Do you need someone to make the desserts?
Well, I actually need someone to make the wedding cake. I know you're really skilled at baking and decorating cakes, so we could really use your help.
Sure, I'd be glad to do it.
Great, thanks. And here's the order form so you can see what kind of cake the bride and groom requested.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Potter, my name is Aki Kimura. I manage the Pine Street Apartments, and I'm calling to see whether you've made a decision about renting the unit I showed you last week.
Actually, I'm still thinking about it. I really like the updated kitchen. Plus, it's close to my work, but the apartment isn't very big. I have a lot of furniture, and I don't think all of it will fit in that apartment.
Well, that unit is the smallest one we have because the maintenance room is right next to it. But if you're still interested in it, I'd be willing to reduce the rent for you.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Evelyn, I know you just started working at Star Botanical Gardens. Have you given any tours of the grounds yet?
Not yet, but I just received my tour leader certificate yesterday. Would you like me to lead a tour of the gardens today?
Yes, if you don't mind. A group just came in, and I have an important meeting to go to.
Of course. I'll go meet them now and start the tour. I'm looking forward to leading my first group through the gardens.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Monica. I just wanted to let you know I'm about to leave for the trade show.
Sounds good. I'll help you load the product samples into your car.
It's just one small bag.
Oh, okay. You're not leaving right now, though, are you? I thought the show didn't start until 3 o'clock.
You're right, but I worry that the traffic on the highway will be really bad, so I thought I'd give myself extra time.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Crestview Cafe. Do you have a reservation?
We don't, but we'd like a table for 2.
We're very busy right now. It'll be at least a half hour before I can seat you.
That's not going to work, is it, Jack? Isn't our building being inspected at 2 o'clock?
Right. We need to be there when the inspector arrives.
Let's just eat somewhere else then. There's that Italian place nearby.
That's fine with me, but we should call first to reserve a table. We don't want to run into the same problem there.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Brian, the autumn casual wear collection is going to be featured in next month's magazine issue. Have you thought about which photographer we should use for the photo shoot?
Can't we use Nancy Chi? She's our magazine's best in-house photographer.
I think she's going to be out of the country. We're going to have to use one of the other photographers on staff.
How about Julian Miller? Nancy's worked with him a lot. I could ask her if Julian can handle this assignment.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Elaine. The bank's been really busy today. A bunch of the customer service reps are going to dinner tonight after we finish closing. Do you want to join us?
I'll probably have to work late tonight.
That's too bad. We'll miss you. Why do you have to work late?
I still have to finish that summary. You know, the summary of the bank's quarterly earnings. The regional manager is coming by in the morning, and she'll want to review it right away.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm the technician from Tilson's Electrical Service. Sorry I'm late. I couldn't find a parking space nearby, so I had to park my car several blocks from here. Are you the owner of the business?
Yes, I hope you didn't walk too far. So I called you because the lights in this room aren't functioning. The lights should turn on automatically when people walk into the room.
Okay. Does anybody need to use this room today?
Well, I'm supposed to interview a job applicant after lunch, but I can conduct the interview in another room. So please take your time.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Raj, I have a potential client on the phone from a real estate agency. I'm transferring her to you now.
Good morning. This is Raj from Secure Shredding. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm a real estate agent here in town, and I want to get rid of old documents, you know, with sensitive client information. Can you dispose of them?
Sure. Here's how it works. We come to your office with our special shredding truck. We collect the documents and shred them right on site.
How much would that cost?
It depends. Why don't I come to your office sometime next week and we can discuss the details?
Okay, I'm available next Tuesday.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Hello, I'm calling about becoming a member of your fitness center. I'm a flight attendant and I've just started working a route to and from this city.
So you don't live in this city?
No, I stay at a hotel. I'm only here on Saturdays and Sundays between flights.
Okay. Do you have any specific fitness goals in mind?
Actually, yes. I'm interested in working with a personal trainer.
No problem. We have a trainer who's here on those days. I'll set up an appointment for you to fill out the membership forms.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Welcome to Granger Furniture. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm looking for an adjustable desk. I want one that I can either stand at or sit at. Do you carry those?
Yes, we have desks like that in our office furniture department. Just go straight ahead past the cafe, and then you'll see a sign for office furniture. A salesperson there will be happy to help you.
Excellent. Before I go there, could you look at this discount coupon that I downloaded from your website? Can I use it?
Let me see. Yes, it's good on any purchase until the end of the month.
Thanks. That's what I wanted to know.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and web page.
Hi, Adam. Glad we could get together. So, how's work going?
Pretty well. The thing I like most about my job is how interesting it is. However, I really want to travel overseas for work, but my company doesn't have any international clients, so I'm starting to look for a new position.
You know, there's a new job search website I heard about called employin.com. You can even use it to search by amount of travel required.
That's great. I'll take a look tonight. And how about you? How's work?
Actually, I'm planning on going into business for myself soon. Friday is my last day, and then I'll be my own boss.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
I have some good news to announce. Next week, our company will begin offering exercise classes. There have been several
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jorge. How's preparation coming along for the new sculpture exhibit?
Well, we're a little bit behind, actually. The Museum of Plastic Arts is loaning us several sculptures, but the shipment's been delayed.
Oh, no. Is there any way I can help?
Well, the rest of the sculptures should be here this afternoon, and this is the list of things that still need to get done.
How about you finish setting up the final pieces, and I'll upload photographs of the completed displays to our website.
That'd be great, thanks.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Oh, Jason, the people at table 2 asked for an order of French fries. They said they forgot to tell you when you took their order.
Is that a small or large order of fries?
Small.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll go tell the cooks to add it to their order.
Great. Oh, by the way, do you think you could take my shift this Thursday from 12 to 5? I forgot I have a dentist appointment.
I have tickets to a baseball game on Thursday.
Okay, no problem.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Don Simons. I have an appointment with Dr. Ramirez on Wednesday, but I'm afraid I have to reschedule.
Okay, when would you be able to come in?
How about on Thursday?
Dr. Ramirez works at Brookside Medical Clinic on Thursdays. She's only in this office on Mondays and Wednesdays. You'll have to call them to schedule an appointment.
Oh, I see. Do you have their telephone number?
Yes, it's 555-0102. Be sure to let them know that you usually see Dr. Ramirez at this location.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, welcome to Springton Furniture. I'm Tom. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to return a lamp I bought here a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. Do you have your receipt with you?
No, actually. I must have lost it.
Usually we can only take returns with a receipt. Let me ask my manager. Excuse me, Sarah?
Yes, Tom?
This gentleman wants to return a lamp, but doesn't have his receipt.
Okay. Sir, I'm afraid all I can do is offer you in-store credit. You can use it at any of our locations.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Letitia. I wanted to update you about the discussion I had yesterday with our legal team about the company merger.
Okay. I heard we're still on track to complete the merger by the end of the year.
Right. Well, there's a problem. We're having trouble agreeing on what the logo for the new company should be when we merge. They rejected the designs that you and your marketing team proposed.
Okay. I'll schedule a meeting with my team so we can come up with something else. Let me set that up right now.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm Ron Wells, the hiring manager here at Douglas Fashions. Thank you for coming in to interview for the sales associate position.
Of course. I'm excited about the possibility of working here. This is my favorite clothing shop.
Great. So, tell me about your previous sales experience.
Well, for the last 6 months, I worked at a store in Fountain Mall. I really enjoyed it, but I quit because it took me over an hour to commute there.
I understand. Now, although you've already worked in sales, you'd still have to go through a month-long training.
Okay, no problem.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to Jackson Pharmacy. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to pick up some allergy medication. My doctor recommended that I take the kind called Valgon.
Sure. Let me check if we have any. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have any available at the moment. That's a popular medication.
I guess I should have called first.
We should get that medication in soon if you'd like to come back in a couple of days. Why don't you write your name here and we'll put some aside for you?
Okay, thanks. I'll come back later in the week.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ricardo. I'm calling because I'm working on the office supply order. Would you be able to look it over before I submit it?
Sure, but before I do, did you know that the supplier has sent out a new catalog? Some of the prices might have changed.
Oh, I didn't realize that. How can I get a copy of the new catalog?
I'll bring it over to you now.
Okay, thank you. I'll check the prices right away. I'd like to submit this order before I leave for my business trip next week.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jeremy. My sales department wants to start an employee incentive program. I know that your department uses one, so I wanted your advice.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Employees will definitely be more eager to hit their sales goals if there's some sort of reward involved. But what do you think the compensation should be?
You spend more time with your team than I do.
Right. I think they'd really enjoy earning additional vacation time.
That's a great idea. Why don't you speak with Lewis in Human Resources? He'd be able to give you more guidance about making extra vacation time an incentive.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Good morning, everyone. I've scheduled this conference call to discuss the advertising campaign we're developing for Denson Hotels, more specifically, the television commercial. Holly will be sharing some preliminary ideas for that, and Carter is joining us by video call from our Tokyo office. Carter, are you there?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Great. Holly, you can begin.
Okay. So I've been working on developing ideas for the commercial. You know, the concept, the setting, and...
Hey guys, this is Carter again. Sorry to interrupt, but the audio suddenly went quiet. Were you saying something?
Uh-oh. My laptop's microphone must be malfunctioning again.
Let's switch to my laptop. It works well for video calls.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and website.
Bella's Cakes, may I help you?
I'd like to order a large chocolate cake.
Certainly. Would you like anything special on the cake?
Well, it's for an office event. We're a publishing house and we're celebrating the release of a new book. It's important that the cake is book-themed. Can you decorate it to look like a book?
Sure, we can do that.
Great. So can I pick it up at 6 tomorrow evening?
We're only open until 5, but I can take your order and then you can pick it up from one of our other locations. They're listed on our website.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
I'm very excited to write about the annual restaurant festival. It's my favorite event in the city.
Me too. I'm glad our magazine editor sent us to cover this. According to the map on my phone, we should be there in a half hour.
That'll give me plenty of time to set up for my interviews with some of the local chefs.
Great. Oh, on the map, it looks like we'll be approaching a roundabout soon. We're on Cedar Lane right now, and you'll need to take exit 3.
All right.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and building layout.
Good afternoon. I'm from Star Locksmiths. I'm here about a door that isn't locking properly.
Thank you for coming so quickly. It's a major security concern that one of our doors doesn't lock.
Yes, I understand. I know which door it is, so I'll just head over there.
Thanks. And it'd be great if this could be fixed before noon. Employees who work in the other buildings will need to use that door to enter the cafeteria.
Okay, I'll get started right away.
Thank you. Just remember to keep your visitor's badge visible at all times.